Hey there, this is my Burlak review, and this truck is massive. So first off, I'll highlight that the video in the top right shows you how to get this truck in the Season 11 Scandinavia region. And starting off, we'll take a quick look through the truck setup and arrangement, starting with the engine as always. For the engine, there is one option. So it's the stock option, and it grants a power to weight rating of B+. Following that, there are only two gearbox options, the stock and the high range. Though do take note that the stock gearbox functions in the same way as the advanced special gearbox. This rounds off the remaining stats as B for durability and A- for fuel consumption. There are no suspension modifications available, nor can you change the tyres. All-wheel drive and diff lock are on a toggle, so the vehicle normally drives using the four rear wheels, with all-wheel drive engaging the front wheels secondarily. On the tyre front, these things are enormous at 69 inches tall. These trucks are built for extreme environments, and this truck's tyres are built so that the bulk of the vehicle never actually touches the ground, which would ordinarily slow it down across difficult terrain. They dwarf even the Zix 8x8 trucks, making the 605R look small, which is weird because this vehicle is a Scout. The vehicle itself is a Scout, so it has an autonomous winch as an option if you want it, along with the regular variety of winches. For frame add-ons, you've got a few options, including a flatbed, trunk repair supplies, slant-back trunk kit, loading crane, and the ability to switch between Scout and heavy trailer hitches, although not all heavy trailers can be towed, such as the medium log carrier or the ramp flatbed trailer. As a result, you can ship up to 3 cargo points, with one on the Burlak itself and then 2 more on either a Scout or a heavy cargo trailer. With the combination of the trunk repair supplies, the slant-back trunk kit, and the miscellaneous repair kit inside, you'll have a combined 600 repair points, 1 spare wheel, and 180 litres of spare fuel. The flatbed itself comes with 120 repair parts as well, but it cannot be combined with the slant-back trunk kit, so you do have a few options to pick and choose from. With the spare fuel combined with your built-in tank, you can have a total of 460 litres of fuel, which given the truck's low consumption rates, you'll be driving for a very long time. Typical fuel consumption rates with the stock gearbox are 2.2 litres per minute when idle, 3 to 4 litres when in low range and in deep mud and snow, but when you're in low plus you can exceed 10 litres per minute, but this is rare. So a rough average of 5 litres per minute with a total of 460 litres per fuel, you'll be driving for about 90 minutes, though the terrain you're crossing will obviously adjust this value, but regardless, you'll be driving this thing for a long time before you run low on fuel. For testing this truck, I took it to Erska River in a moor to complete the warehouse trouble task and several other tasks. Even with the loading crane attached, reducing the power to weight to just a mild B ranking, the Burlak can tow a curtain-side trailer through deep snow with little trouble in the same manner as a Colab or a large Zix. Another small area I tested the Burlak was the open area between the two roads in Erska River near the transformer area up from the garage, and it handled it well. Across breakable ice, the Burlak showed little issues as it isn't actually that heavy overall, and its enormous tyres seem to spread its weight well. Through water, as long as it's not too deep or your current's too strong, you can get through water without the vehicle being pushed over, and it can wade through water that is tire deep without much fuss. Though, if you're planning on dragging a trailer through the water, you might be slowed down quite a lot. The snorkel heights, by the way, are either up to the bonnet or up to the wing mirrors, depending on which you select. So to summarise, the pros of this truck include a stock gearbox is the same as the advanced special gearbox, so all-wheel drive doesn't use extra fuel. It can use multiple trailer types. There are lots of repair parts and fuel additions, and the tyres are very good and get across difficult terrain with a breeze. Although the cons of this truck include that all-wheel drive and diff lock are on a toggle, the turning circle isn't amazing, and it can be very tricky to get back on its wheels if it tips over, and the loading crane is weirdly weak, but is still usable. I do like this truck a lot, and it has a very unique design, and is capable of a few different niche roles, so it could always help you out in a pinch. I do think it is a shame though that neither the all-wheel drive or diff lock aren't in an always-on state, despite the vehicle's size and design. So after that, overall, it's a 7 out of 10 from me. It's definitely one to give a go, and it's very easy to get hold of in the mountain ridge map of Scandinavia, and if you're struggling in a moor or a similar map like that, then go and grab it and try it out. And on that note, it's time to wrap up, so I want to thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful, then please let me know down below, and have a great day.